If you want to be fully sovereign in your life, prospering through your soul gifts, doing the work that you love, walking the path of your Dharma, living in freedom, living in your true authentic power, there are a few crucial skills you get to master. And the number one skill is learning to ask for what you want. Learning to ask what you want in a way that it will be considered, it will be received, and it will feel like a great it will feel like a great win-win for both sides, right? So it's literally the art of communication. You got to learn how to speak about the beliefs and ideas that you are here to spread, right? How to become the voice for your mission and your message, and how to speak to people who could be your great allies, people who could really benefit from what you're here to do and how you're here to serve. And if you don't know how to speak, if you don't know how to speak, whether it's asking for people to hire you, to enroll in your services, to enroll your products in your programs, right? Or if you don't know how to speak on camera, right? And we live in such highly virtual world and virtual time. So learning to speak is one of the top three skills that you will be required to develop to really rise in your sovereignty. And I cannot stress this enough. And this is one of the reasons I often ask my students and my clients to get them to get on live streams, to get on video, and not just like once a week when the mood is great, consistently, devotionally, really developing your ability to speak. The fastest way to grow your business, the number one way, the fastest way, please hear me out, write this down because this is very, very true, is through speaking. And nobody's going to get great right away. Speaking is a skill that you continue to develop, you continue to master, right? And there is always going to be a growing age. There is always going to be opportunity for you to get better. But practice every single day is how you become better. So whether it is you are learning how to speak and how to ask for what you desire, whether it's naming your fee, raising your fee, negotiating, getting clarity on agreements, all of those are incredible skills for you to rise in your sovereignty, not as a person who does a good, meaningful work in the world, but also as an entrepreneur. So the number one mistake that I see for spiritual people who have this deep, deep commitment to service, and they spend all their time becoming more and more masterful at their craft, and they often overlook this equal importance area of becoming masterful entrepreneurs, becoming masterful business people, really valuing that this comes together. Unless you want to work for somebody else, unless you want to be on somebody else's team, and that is absolutely okay. You know, this works for somebody, right? Some people are meant to be a part of somebody else's vision. You know, for me, I'm a life path one, I'm a double Leo, I'm very alpha. I get to chart my own path. And so for me to work for somebody else is like, just shoot me now. I have to have my own business. And, you know, for me, it took me quite a long time to find which business is worth committing my life to. Right? That took me quite a while to figure out. But once I found my lane, and I was like, it's wisdom, it's transformation, it's soul work, then it is my sacred responsibility every single year to become a better, masterful marketer, better speaker, better leader, better teacher, right? Better in my own eyes. And learning to speak is a number one skill. So on this note, I wanted to share with you this video. because I will be sharing more videos like this on the skills you get to develop to transcend to the next level, to transcend your current level and rise to the next level of mastery. So what are you going to ask for today? What is the difficult thing for you to ask for? And it could be you could practice in your relationship asking your partner for something that is deeply vulnerable for you to ask, right? What are you going to ask of your community? What are you going to ask of your prospective client? It's not about, not knowing how to do it. It's not having the courage to know what you do. If you didn't anticipate a no, if you were not afraid of rejection, if you did not care that much, what will people think about you? What would you dare to ask for and why? So the skills we refuse to master will become the limits that we will never transcend. Master every skill that will help you take your mission to the level and to the community that is really, really your true destiny. To take your message, to take your mission into the world as a true thought leader that you came here to be. You got to master those business skills. You can't really skip those. You can't outsource them. You can't say, you know what, I'm not good at social media, I'm just going to overlook this. I'm not good at sales, I'm just going to overlook this. If this is your career, if this is your true dharma driven work, you will see it as your sacred duty to speak better, to communicate more masterfully, to ask for more resources, more support, to show up bigger in your true message. This was Katerina Satori. I love sharing empowered messages. I'm recording this video right before I interview a fantastic speaker. I'm all about efficiency. You create content every possible window that you can and speak and share your voice. And please, the call to action, you can leave me a comment, you can leave me a question on the comments, you can leave me a little heart, and keep your eyes open for free deep dive workshops that will be announced this week.